Big Boy's
Big
Neighborhood.
Boy.
Alicia Keys is
I'm not even
in the
trying
neighborhood, and yes, she is on
No,
fire.
really?
Best
Yeah, she
believe it.
Yeah.
Alicia Keys, are you thinking of any more kids in the future? You know?
Actually, I am. I would definitely like to have another baby.
Really though.
At least another one, and then we'll see from there.
That-
But not now because I got to go on
You're
tour.
busy.
This album just came out. I'm excited about it. I need everybody to
So
hear
2013
it.
is.
2013, I'm gonna be on tour.
I heard that.
You know what I mean? So we got to like bring it to the world,
Yeah.
and then after that, then we can start talking about it.
Now, also, let's talk about the album also.
Yes.
Now, and with albums, there's sometimes where you do get that feature. You know what I'm saying? And you are an artist that don't need a feature. So
Thank
if you do
you.
get that so-called cosign, how does that person make it onto an Alicia Keys album?
Well, it's true. Like it's definitely been like a thing for me even since the beginning. I never just kind of like had a ton of features.
Right.
And I think that that's important just as an artist to be able to have your own, your own voice and your own space, and people get a chance to hear you. So I just think that it depends on the song. Like one of the songs on the album called Fire We Make has a duet with Maxwell.
Yeah.
And the joint.
Were
is-
y'all in the studio together?
Yeah, we actually were.
Dope.
That's dope.
And it's just it was the right thing for the song, and then he was the right person for the song. And then say for Nikki getting on Girl on Fire, like I loved the way that it had different versions of Girl on Fire. There was like a sultry blue light version. There was like a inferno version with her that had just the beat drop from the top. And I feel like for Girl on Fire, it was really important for me to say that everybody has your own style. Like being a girl on fire, or being on fire, period, is about having your own. Being your own you. You know what I
Right.
mean? And so I loved that me and Nikki are actually so different that a lot of people might not even put us together. And I love that because everybody has their own style, and that's what makes you on
So
fire.
I can be on fire also.
You are on fire.
I am on fire.
man.
This boy is on fire.
Hey.
Big boy is on fire. So you're right.
It's a good one.
Best believe. I would have loved to seen you and Maxwell create also.
Hell yeah.
That is
When do you
that's
say,
magic.
all right, the session is over? Because it seemed like y'all could just continue to just go.
Yeah, it's crazy. It was actually such a good energy and such a good vibe. We've known each other a long time. He was the first person that brought me out on tour.
That's
so I
dope.
opened up for Maxwell when I first started. So it's really cool to come bring it around like that.
History there.
So we talked for like a long part of the session. It was just building and talking, and then we got to the music and singing, and it just happened really fast. Because when it's magic, it doesn't even take long.
Did you make sure that you stayed away from the Jay-Z expectation? Like, man, y'all got to create the magic again.
There was a point where I was like, what if I got Jay on this record? And everybody was like, maybe y'all should not do enough. And it's hard because we could probably do tons of records, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? And it would be just as dope.
Yeah.
So, but I think it's perfect that we have our like little carve out of history. But does that mean we could never ever do anything ever again?
you
Yes, yes,
should,
it does.
Right? That's
Yeah.
that's wrong.
Everybody
Yeah, it
would wanna
does.
see
It
that
does
again.
mean that. I
I'm
mean,
sorry. That's so sad.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's so
Y'all created the world.
It is what it is.
Make it happen.
Like,
You know
just
what I'm
don't
saying?
touch it. Just leave it alone.
As Hammer said, can't touch this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all stick around y'all radio, Big Boy's
Big
Neighborhood.
boy.